Hello, my name is Larry. I will be presenting my Koala website video presentation. Alrighty, hello, welcome to my Koala website video presentation. Alrighty, I'll get this. I just want to get the some of these points out of the way. So first off, I wanted to show off my navigation bar, how it's working so far. So here's my navigation bar that links to all of my web pages for Save the Koalas, my FAQs, and my Contact Us web page. So as you can see, all of these links are working properly, and here is my Contact Us form, and that all works with these links that I have on each of my HTML files. Next up, I'll talk about the form. So this form goes ahead and takes some information right here, has some placeholders until you enter some information. Here I have a little drop down that has three choices: information on adoption, how can you help the koalas, and other. And then right down here to write a little message. So that's all good. And then I do have that. So once you submit it, it takes you to the PHP file that needed to be included. So I made sure to make my PHP file similar to the design, as you can see, of my overall websites, giving it the same, heading and also the background color. Let me just get back to it real quick. Yeah, so it has that same colors for the lettering, and then it also refers. You can also go back to whatever page you wanted to, because the navigation bar is connected to it. Oh, let me read that. What else can I show off? Other changes to my websites. As you can see, I've got the headings for H1 and H2 to be custom fonts. Right over here, you'll see that they are Google fonts. I have them placed on each file over here, and I have it on my style sheet. You can see it right here, the name of the font family for H1 and H3, and then the color that I have them set to. And here's that border, the call to the border right here. It's a dotted border around the H1 elements. You can see that my paragraph element is the color whites, and it's got this font family. That is because I wanted it to be a web safe font so that it works properly on different browsers and different systems. I've got this in my style sheet so that it can change the color of these of my navigation bar, and then it also has a hover. It hovers and changes the color to white depending on which one you're hovering over. I had a little design just as a square element, just a square on this list in my Save the Koalas HTML. I did that by creating a class for that one right here. I just named this class. Then I went ahead and used some styling elements on this page right here. I wanted to talk about the pictures that I have on each one. All these pictures are copyright-free images. You can see I have one for the first three parts of my website. And I know that these are copyright-free images because I got them from copyright-free resources that were given. I also have this little clip of a video of a koala that appears on the index page. It doesn't have any sound, but it's just a little video. I also have this the logo for the Koala Foundation. It should be found on each page, including the Contact Us form. I just added that to the bottom of each HTML file. and set it to that height and width. I do have some examples of styling inside HTML inside of my files, like right here. I have some stuff right here. And then I did want to mention on my PHP file, I wasn't able to figure out how to connect my CSS, my style sheet file onto the PHP file. So in order to get the styling elements similar to my website, I just went ahead and added some styling elements inside of the actual PHP file. You can see them right here, the navigation elements, the hover elements for the navigation, the fonts and the coloring for the H1 and H2 elements. And here are those custom Google fonts right here. I added the same banner and everything that needed to be in there. So far, I'm most proud of my contact us page just because it works properly and it looks really good, at least in my opinion. One thing that I'm not as most proud of is just my PHP file. Like I said, I was having trouble connecting my style sheet to it, so that was kind of frustrating. I'm sure that there was a workaround, there was a way to do it, and I was just struggling to figure it out. But I just got around by adding those styling elements inside the PHP file. I just want to make sure I covered everything that I needed to real quick. Yeah. Alrighty, I think that's all I wanted to show. Real quick, I'll just double check. I want to show that my style sheet right here, everything that I got on it, and then just a quick look at some of these HTML files. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show. Thank you very much for viewing my Koala presentation.